Has it really been most of the summer? I wouldn't know. What was I doing before? It's a strange question. I feel like I should know it right off the top of my head. Oh, hey, I didn't see you click on the video as usual. Hey everybody, it's your host, ArcDargo, with more of Let's Remember the Best of Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Finally not screwing up the title this time. From my long breaks away from making videos, I have decided to actually, well, make videos. And now I have come down here and I have come and got the Fujin Shield, which I will check out because I do not remember this item. It resists wind. Appropriate. And I don't think anyone else can use it. No, so I'm the only one who's going to use this shield. And for some reason, I'm lagging again. How delightful. Anyways, I will meet you guys on the other side. Stay tuned. I hope that was seamless. But thank you for staying tuned. For like the split second I was able to say that. I don't know if you even caught that. But I also noticed something. When I'm recording, you guys don't see this. You don't notice that I'm holding the speed up button. Like this, to you guys, this looks like it's going frame by frame. It looks like Skippy. It's not Flash that's doing that. It's me holding the speed up button. This is how normally it would look. Much smoother, am I right? Probably even looks better that way. So I'm going to try and not hold up the speed up button as much as I used to. Although I am used to holding the speed up button almost the whole entire fucking game. Anyways, this is the inside of Ayers Rock. Now that we have that shield with us, we are more resistant to wind, which I think is actually... Hang on. No. Is it fire? Yeah, it's fire. Okay, so apparently Felix's weakness was fire anyways. So it didn't really fucking matter. And now we are at full health. Except, holy shit, you have barely any health, Rosa. What's your level? My god. You're just like Ivan. Or Delta, as I called him through my playthrough, I guess. Was it Delta? I don't quite remember, actually. You'll have to excuse me. My memory is kind of fuzzy from then. Pardon me. Oh, I just had a sandwich. There's a peanut butter and honey and jam. That was probably really disgusting. I am very sorry for that, people. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. Here's my mouse coming on screen now. Look around here. For any of you who play Tales of the Abyss, that looks like Phone Master Ion's costume at the end there. That looks kind of creepy. I gotta show that to Typhoon. Actually, he was here, and I would have done a video with him. But I completely forgot. We were having way too much fun just enjoying ourselves. And then after that, I went for an overnight stay at a LAN party at my friend's house, which was freaking crazy. I love it. I would love to do it again. It was fun. We didn't even play video games most of the night, actually. Most of us, like, just did our own thing. Eventually, they just became... I could tell. They were so tired. I think they were, like, mimicking Team Fortress 2 in reality or something. I swear they became 9-year-olds. It was awesome. I wanted to join in, but... I tend to be a party pooper, so I tend to stay out of it. Well, they were wanting to play, what was it, Earth Empire 2 or something on the expansion I had. They installed it on my computer. And then I immediately took it off when I got home, because, let's be honest, I'm never going to play a strategy game. I tried playing a puzzle strategy game, and, let's be honest, Klonoa, not my best playthrough. That's probably why, if you search my videos, you're not going to find it. Now, there are three towers we can take. The red dotted... Wait a second, that's color-coded? Okay, let me tell you this now. Yeah, that's really hard to see on the Game Boy. Actually, do I have that on my Game Boy right now? No, it's Oracle of Seasons. Go figure. I should have brought that on my trip. I was at Windsor most of the time, which I probably said in my earlier videos. But it's been like 2 weeks since I even made a video, or even uploaded anything. Actually, by the time you see this, I could have possibly have already uploaded everything else. But anyways, I've been watching many other videos in the meantime. And I was about to steal somebody's catchphrase, so thank goodness I did not. Let's see here. I need to... Do I need to push this down? No, I need to leave that up. So what I need to do is make you I have no idea which way you're supposed to go first, by the way. I think you're supposed to go to the right first. Because they assume, I'm guessing they assume, that you're supposed to act right-handed here. Although, considering that Felix was facing down, I technically turned to left. Okay, I'm left-handed, so that makes more sense. There's also another reason why I get through a lot of these puzzles really quick. Because I'm left-handed. You may be thinking, oh, that doesn't make any sense. Let me put it this way. If you see a fork in the road, which way are you going to go? You're more likely to go to the hand you write with. And since most of the world writes with the right hand, or at least I think most of the world writes with the right hand. I don't know if it's different on the other side of the world by default anyways, since you write most likely with your right hand, you are most likely to choose the right path. Go figure, right? That's why some puzzles for me are ridiculously easy. Especially if you're playing Final Fantasy XII, where by the way, holding that block down will make this go, like, okay, here, I'll finish what I'm saying. Especially if you're playing Final Fantasy XII, and most of the path just happen to be left. That, or I just like looking at the map. Shut up. I don't like that game. I can't get past the first fucking Esper. I'm not H.C. Bailey, okay? I'm not good at games. I'm not. That's why I play Golden Sun. It's fun, it's easy, and here's the second thing I want to explain. See how there's one on the floor here? That one is connected to this one. You'd think I could just punch this down if I wanted, but no. If you step on this, it brings the other one up. So it's sort of like, how do I describe it? It's like an hourglass. For one side to be empty for the bottom to be empty, the top has to be full. Reverse that. For the bottom to be full, the top has to be empty. Wow, that was horrible. You can see what happens when you don't make videos for a while. You come up with bullshit! Now, the reason why you don't want that one, the one in the middle there, to be up is because of this nicely placed tornado stone. Because I'm going to call it that. Because I like calling it tornado stone. Because look, it fires tornadoes. Force push. Shh. And that was sand you saw there, so it pushed the sand out of the way. So now we can go that way. We shall see what this does. Something tells me... you know what? I'm going to say exactly the same thing that happens in Tales of Symphonia Dawn of a New World. Anyone who plays the game might know what I'm talking about, but I feel a draft. And for some reason, every dungeon in that game, Tenebrae can feel a fucking draft. That or it's a meal. Guess what, guys? The voice actor who does a meal is badass. I like the name. I don't know why. I don't know. Name fits the character, I guess. I wonder if that was exactly the same name or if it's said a little differently in Japanese. You know what? I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass at this point. And we fire another tornado in this direction, and it takes out the sand that was over here. Now, I have no idea if that sand's, like, stacked in the air or placed on the ground. But if it's placed on the ground, can't Felix just fucking climb it? Is he really that much of a noob? Also, if it's supposed to be the wind stone, or air's rock, sorry, why exactly is there sand all over the place? I mean, yeah, this place is surrounded by desert, but actually, now that I think about it, if I leave my big PC here that's running on, it'll gather dust, and that's because it has giant fans in it, and a fan that's really crappy. And theoretically, that would mean that the room is really dusty, which it is. Speaking of which, don't cook pork buns unless you know what you're doing. I just blew my own mind there. I guess it's bad to talk to yourself, people. It's bad to talk to yourself. Remember that, people. Remember that, kids. When you talk to yourself, bad things happen. You contradict yourself, and you won't like it. And, ooh, I've got messages on DeviantArt. Why is Firefox open over here? Yeah, because I wanted to know where I left off in my other videos, what I said I was going to do. See, I keep on top of this shit, normally. You know what? These two are weak enough. I can just attack them to death. Why bother wasting psi energy? Hey! Good thing I was aiming for you twice. Dreamcast! I cast you back into dreams. Dreamcast was just $10 on eBay. $10! Unfortunately, it was a bid. I would have got it, but most of the new Dreamcasts that are available there are like $50 on eBay. That's nuts. Anyways, to make sure that we're able to go back, or I don't know, what am I doing? What am I doing here? I do believe I am pushing a block into a hole so that we may proceed. And unfortunately, in the time between this video and making the last one, I broke my nice chair. One that wouldn't hurt my butt when I sit on, so I have to go back to my old chair. This is probably pointless for you to hear, but you know what? Love that chair! It fit me perfectly. It fit my fat ass perfect. Why am I talking? I'm gonna shut up. Although if I shut up, you people wouldn't be watching. God, the bottom of that outfit looks like Phone Master Ion. Even right here it does. That really bugs me. I'm going to show Typhoon, and he's going to be like... he's going to laugh at me, or be like, oh. By the way, he doesn't want to go as a Luc von... He doesn't want to go as Luc von Favre. It's still awesome to say that. He wants to go as Sync the Tempest. Yeah, I guess it can make sense. He could be leading me around. We could just say we're looking for the Sephiroth trees. Spoiler alert. By the way, I'm still debating on whether I should do Tales of the Abyss blind. Or, well, it wouldn't be blind. I've seen Typhoon play the game, and I think we're supposed to go this way. I've seen Typhoon play the game, and that's the wrong direction. And, I've seen a playthrough of it on YouTube, but that was, like, years ago. So, it would be kind of interesting if I actually did play through it blind. Of course, it would be post-commentary, just letting you know now, it would be kind of bland. I mean, I've never done... I did post-commentary for one of my Golden Sun videos, so that was only because I kind of had to, because it didn't record my voice. Anyways, the wind pushing us back here from the walls for some reason, and we can't get in there, or go over there, so we have to find a way to get the wind to not blow over there. Let's just climb up this ladder and see what we can do. Now, if I remember correctly, there should be... Ah, there we are. Look there. It's a summon. We can't get that right now. We have to... In the terms of Golden Sun, we must complete the puzzle. Although the puzzles are ridiculously easy at times, and sometimes they can be as hard as a nutsack. Oh, there we go. I guess I just gotta lean back on this chair. I'm thinking of trying to do post-commentary with the rest of my videos that I do from my laptop, only for the reason that this is laggy as shit when it records live, don't you think? I could record it as a separate track on my computer, but I don't know if that would sync up properly. Sort of like my voice and the Wii here. If I try and record directly off the Wii with commentary at live, it's desynced because I'm recording from two different locations, not the same one. Anyways, let's pull this back, because I'm afraid something will happen. Wait a tick. No, I don't want to have this here. You're probably wondering, the fuck is this supposed to be for? Well, up there. I think it blows us straight past this log. Or stone, or whatever. I don't know, it's referred to many things in Golden Sun. Like, I think at the beginning of Golden Sun 1, ironically, I can't remember the beginning of Golden Sun 1 unless you actually did that cutscene. I don't think I did that cutscene very often, but... I think it was actually... No, I don't remember the beginning of Golden Sun 1 because I don't remember when I started Golden Sun 1 because my video recorder was crappy then. Now I use ScreenFlow for Mac and it's like... gorgeous! As Typhoon and I would both say. Actually, no, I'd say Quickie, apparently. Quickie! No, I can't do it as well as I did before. No, I'm actually trying to mimic it, that's why. If I don't try and mimic it, I'll be fine. By the way, this threw me off at first. Look at the layout of the floor here. If I jumped up to that log, which I can, by the way, this doesn't blow me down here. That doesn't sound right. But I always thought you had to, like, move this. And I always thought I was jumping up. When really, you're jumping a one-space gap in the floor. It really threw me off. I mean, look at it. Doesn't it look like I'm jumping up? And I guess the wind blowing me straight down would make no sense. Blows me off a cliff, I should technically be 2 beyond the block below me, right? Oh yeah, I don't want to move that any farther. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, let's go over here. Oh, what's in here? Okay, push! Push! Ugh, you numbnuts. Can you really not push that with your bare hands? Oh, the game requires you to do it. Alright. I guess that's true. I guess it would be kind of buggy if you're moving it off, technically. Meh. Alright, fine. You win. You've got some points! Alright, anyways. What does that solve? Alright, you come up here later and you find out. But seriously, what the fuck does that solve? That's gonna bug me. It's Mommy! It's a mummy! Yeah. Vanish Claw. Oh god. Oh. Oh, I thought that would instant kill. I'm not in the mood to try and revive characters. Sorry, I really don't want to try and revive characters. So it's just a critical hit and it gives delusion, which is kind of pointless oh no, I do attack most of the time now. Now that I think about it, I do attack, but their delusion spell doesn't really do much. And I should really be using the normal cure. Pardon me. Oh god. I'm never making a sandwich like that. Grape jelly does not go with honey. Although it does go with peanut butter. Although it's a little too... You know what? I'm just hungry right now. I'm probably going to walk downstairs later and just grab something to eat, even though it's like 10 o'clock at night. Which realistically is not that late. Hell, your kids are probably going to bed around 10 o'clock at night, considering that if any of you even have kids. Anyways, if we push this over, we're not only gets blown back against a rock, or blown completely to the side for some random reason, we unlock the path we set out to unlock from the start of our journey into this room, this chamber. And now we can't... No, we can't go downwards yet to get that summon. There's no way that we can get down there. Yeah, I don't think there is any way we can get down there. Don't quote me on that, people. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. E-I-E-I-O. Mini, 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 mini. See, they don't look color-coded in the Game Boy, although then again, I could be wrong. Maybe it's just because I haven't played this game in so bloody long. And again, nobody really wants to visit the air, Gaia, magma, or any of the other rocks because, let's be honest, these aren't necessarily the funnest puzzles in the game. No, not even Gaia. The Aqua Rock is pretty cool, though. I like the Aqua Rock now I think about it. Spoiler alert, there's other rocks. Let's be honest. Come on. If we had Air's Rock, it wouldn't be appropriate if we had anything other than air. I mean, it just makes sense. It's an easy concept to make. Just make a dungeon that revolves around one element. Now, here's the gimmick of this. You use the air on the side of this little turntable thing, and it can push it to turn the direction it's facing. I need to yawn. This emu. I actually saw an emu when I went to the zoo. Anyways, you turn the turntable, it changes the path. Pretty self-explanatory. Although you wouldn't have known that unless I just walked to the center and be like, hey, how the fuck do we do that? And then you'd be like, oh, I don't know, how the fuck do we do that? Well, you wouldn't be like, how the fuck? You'd be like, how the fuck? How the fuck? How the foo? Oh, that just goes back. We don't want to go that way. I do believe we don't want to go that way either. And I think you... No, we can't go down. Okay, now I think I get what I'm supposed to do. I'm a dumbass. Shut up. I already know this. Damn it! Cheap trick in the book. Easiest trick in the book. Easiest program. Why don't I ever think of that? It's probably because I don't know how far RPG Maker goes off screen. Oh, you be sleeping? Now I kick your ass. Make it rain upon you and then jump slowly towards you and kill you, while making a sword disintegrate on your grave. My voice is getting deeper and deeper. Oh, come on, John. Why do you have to get in the way? Oh, I'm tired right now. I don't sleep well anymore. I really don't sleep well. Oh, cool. I still have fangs in here. Glow-in-the-dark fangs. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. I think I know what I'm doing. See, I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. See, when you play a game like this, like Golden Sun, when you play through it once and then you play through it again, most of the time what you do is pure reaction. Like, you don't know what you're doing, yet you still manage to solve the puzzle. See, I walked into this room, I'm like, oh, I haven't done this in a while, this could be a little tough. And yet I'm almost doing it flawlessly. I just had to know which direction would lead where. And then I solved the puzzle without even looking at the puzzle itself. Well, I kinda did. I kinda did. Alright, now I'm pushing this off the edge in case we have to go around again, which we might. I don't quite remember. Although I don't know why you would. I guess it's just a way back in case you really just want to leave the dungeon. I don't know why. There's no boss in this dungeon. Let's get more of the center Felix. There we go. Speed him up a little bit. I'm only going to hold the speed up unless it's, like, only if it's really necessary. Like, right now, I'm running around. I can let go of the speed up button. I can let go. Alright, anyways, we go down. We're going to floor 3 to floor 4. More dots on the floor. Ever more. Yeah, I like that word. And yes, that actually is a word. Evermore. At least, I think it's a word. If this is what I think it is, I'm going to be royally pissed. Let's say mad. Why would I say mad? I don't need to say mad. I don't need to be mad. Hang on, I need to stretch. Hang on. Oh, one good thing I remember about this chair. Oh, it's so easy to stretch and yawn. I might fall asleep with this keyboard. I actually wouldn't be surprised if I fell asleep with the keyboard. Although, you know, I feel like it's a good thing to be taking a break from making some videos. Why? Because then I actually get some creative content to say. Something funny, something cool, something cheap, something weird, something... You son of a bitch! Wait, is my inventory full? Inventory's full. Okay, well, here, I'll do the same thing I did to Ivan. I have a shit ton of attack items. And there's going to be no bosses coming up for a while, so... I don't know if well, that herb I can definitely use right now, I guess. Because I'm not going to use it later. The nut, I think I'll give to her because... Does she... She has an antidote. Alright, well, I'll keep the rest of it, except for this lucky metal. I'll give it to her to sell. And, yeah, the rest of it I'll... Well, except for the smoke bomb. The sleep bomb may become in handy. Maybe if I really just feel like fucking with the enemies off screen, if I end up doing some more level grinding. Which in this game is not really level grinding, because it takes forever. I'll have to look for, like, an early level grinding spot, and then I'll just... Level grind to my heart's content. Why does this room bug me? Okay, I guess we'll never know. This room really bugs me for some reason. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, it's just my PC going onto a screen. You know what? I'm gonna change that. Personalize. Change screensaver. I'm doing this on the PC, so it's in the background. There, let's use my Metroid Other M1 that I've got off Club Nintendo. My dear lord. I hate it when that happens. The screen goes white and it uses the Super Mario Galaxy screensaver. It just bugs my eyes. Like, especially when I'm playing Dark Cloud and then I walk up to a character, I push A, and then for some reason my screen... Well, I push A on my controller, which would really be X, I think. Actually, no, what button is it? What button is it? Button 3. Okay. Because I have 6 buttons on the controller on the front, and 2 on the top, 1 for each joystick, and 1 for the control pad. It's actually a really, really good controller. And considering how old it is, I actually find it cool. It still works. Okay, now I don't know if we're supposed to blow this thing. You know, I could make a really bad joke there. Oh, this thing's ripped. But I guess I won't. Oh, okay, why did it push that straight? What will I gain from that? No, this is the way I come from. I'm really confused. Oh, it's not the same room. Oh, you bloody moron. That's what I am. Alright, well, hang on. Felix, just stand there for a second. Look pretty. I have to grab the tape something down here. See, the wire on the back of my mouse for my PC loves to just recede back behind my desk and then just get caught on stuff. So that when I try and scroll down or move the mouse downwards, the mouse will need a little TLC. So now I just pulled most of the wire up onto the desk and then wrapped it behind the monitor. Yeah, I made a pile behind the monitor. And then I taped one strand down so that way when I pull the mouse down, it doesn't need, like, frickin' Wunderbar. It needs another Wunderbar. It just needs another Wunderbar. Bubbly bubble bello bang. Bubbly bubble bello bang. Boobity 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 lily. Boobity boobity. Boobity 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 baby. Boobity 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 baby. Boobity 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 baby. Baby. I'm kind of tired. Alright, as we proceed through the almost nearly endless channel of chantels, I'll be a second. As I was saying, through the nearly endless channel of chantels from Channy Chantelville, from Chancellvania. There we go. That's the joke I was trying to get to, but never did. I'm just spewing out random crap and hoping it's funny. Hey, I'm a real stuck-up comedian. Ha ha ha. That's what I like, though. I can actually do a pretty good Mario imitation. I can do a pretty good Luigi impression. I cannot do a Wario impression. I always roll my eyes. Eyes. I roll my eyes when I do an impression for some reason. It's a voice impression, not a physical impression. I can't make myself look adorable to mimic Moe characters. Although I would love to. That would be awesome. And also kind of weird for a guy my size. I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3", so that kind of seems weird. If I could pull off a cutesy face like frickin' Puss in Boots, it'd be kind of weird. Hey, we leveled up! Except you didn't. Wait, do you have even less experience than me? And you... Okay, don't tell me. Don't tell me why. I don't care. Keep forgetting to use those items. Those items are also very powerful at this point in the game, from what I'm aware of. I think they don't count to your base power, they count to your their own stat. And by the way, there's this large chamber, which seems to be in the giant center of the rock. And I don't know why they put a ladder that lets you walk down on that platform, but they did. And there's a door on it, which is kind of weird. By the way that door opens is kind of cool. I like it. I want a door the way the door opens down there. But when we get there, we will find out. But now this is depth 6. We are now on our way to depth 7, which I'm going to speed up a little bit because this is really taking a long time. What else was I going to do? What was I going to check? I completely forgotten. I'm drawing a blank. I've forgotten what I was supposed to remember. I guess if possible, I could upload these on tomorrow. I mean, I'll be going out then. Probably. I mean, whenever my mom starts up her laptop now, it will blue screen. So she's not going to be very happy about that. The weird thing is, it started blue screening on its own when my brothers were just playing some game called Roblox. And whenever mom used the internet randomly, it would crash and blue screen. Now, from what I'm aware of, Blue screen is a hardware problem. Most of the time, when the computer blue screens, it's a hardware failure. Never will it be a program failure if it's a blue screen, although I worked at a computer store and I have seen rare occurrences, so it could be possible. By the way, make sure you heal up before you go over here, and then if you touch this, and it's a Synergy Stone. This is probably one of the coolest I love this chamber. This is how a Synergy Stone chamber should look. Now, I don't remember, but I think every rock has one of these. I don't know for sure. I think they do. I don't know. Anyways. Whoa. You only see a big one earlier, but this one's even bigger. God, the cock jokes I can make right now. I'm not Ray William Johnson, so I'm not going to make those kind of jokes. By the way, if you take the path over there to the right, you will exit on top of a door that leads out of here. Anyways, I forgot that I had Whirlwind on standby, so let's use it and see what it does. Save state. Whoa, everything's dark. What's going on? What's that? Whoa! Ah! Lightning indoors! How is that even possible? Oh my god! And now it activates these little buggers. So all the ones that were off before are now on. And they will fire tornadoes. There we go. There's one. Periodically. And we want to ride this particular one all the way back to the top. Because if you went the other direction at the start of this rock, there would be one of those gray tornado tosser things that would stop, that wouldn't give you a tornado, so you wouldn't be able to proceed. It wouldn't push you around, so yeah, you'd be kind of stuck there at the top. You have to go the other way. Anyways, this tornado will bring us all the way to the top floor. To the top floor. Where is it taking me? Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. There's two we have to turn on, so let's see this lightning bolt inside again. I completely forgot about this room. Lightning strikes from the heavens. I love it looks like he gets wrinkles, too. It looks like his eyes just go more anime. Like, I'm pissed off. Fuck you. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'll rip your head off and shit down your neck. You know, I've never actually recorded myself doing a Duke Nukem impression, so I don't know if that actually sounded like Duke Nukem. It's me, Mario! Let's go! That wasn't even my best Mario impression. My voice just really hurts right now, unfortunately. Although it really helps when... No, it doesn't. It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum. I guess I won't know if that sounds good unless until I listen to the recording. Now, if you're wondering why I'm saying that, it's because if you listen to your voice, like just the way when you talk out normally, it sounds completely different than when you record it and listen to it. Reason being, when you record it and listen to it, that's how everyone else hears your voice, and it will sound very different. Like, to me, I sound a little bit more high-pitched than I do to other people. To other people, I sound almost identical to Typhoon, so it sounds like I'm talking to myself, which really pisses me off, because when I'm listening to it, I'm like, who the fuck is talking in the video? Anyways, now that we have all the little tornado shooters online throughout the entire rock now we can go deeper into the rock and maybe get into that chamber that was in the center. But what's in the center of this rock? What items could possibly be hidden throughout the entire dungeon? Did I open up the chest that was down there? Yeah, it was a vial. What chests could I have missed throughout the entire dungeon? And what summon is waiting for us inside this rock? And where could the other rocks be? Is there really no boss at the end of this dungeon? Am I just going to whack emus for the rest of my life? These questions, and probably not the last one, because this one's being answered right now. Next time, let's remember the best of Golden Sun, The Lost Age, with your host, Arcdargo. Sayonara, until next time. Bye-bye. Oh, fuck me. Bye-bye.